Coming up, we've got a vodcast.
It's a vodcast.
From the past.
I hope so. Otherwise, we have a problem. Imagine if we spoiled the whole tournament by accidentally vodcasting the grand finals.
Vodcast from the future.
Yeah, we do. We've got these two very good racers here. ThatOneGuy and EazyMatt.
Yeah, EazyMatt's new, but I think played really well in their first match and sort of got on people's radars as like, oh, this might be someone to watch.
Probably 2 matches because this is a Wizards 3.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that they entered the tournament and went 2-0, as opposed to 0-2, which is way more common, is already sort of a standout performance. But, like you said, is also up against a strong opponent. ThatOneGuy is a 67% win rate. That we've seen, you know, if someone's got like 55 to 60, I'm like, oh, they're a good player, you know? And then like 60 to 65, it's like that's a real serious threat. But ThatOneGuy started to push 70, which is like the elite. So
yeah,
has only gotten to 13th, but it's like very common that ThatOneGuy gets to 13th.
Yeah. Looking at the games they played, ThatOneGuy played Castlevania Bloodlines.
Hell
Good,
yeah.
good game. And also just a really good mystery race, I feel like. It's kind of the old school experience of an old school games with like stages and you gotta make it through and beat the bosses and figure out the attacks. I like that. And played Stingy Seating bus puzzle game. It's not really Sokoban, but it's like in the same vein of you don't have enough space to do what you would probably like to do.
Oh, is it stingy or stingy?
Probably Stingy.
Okay. I thought maybe there was a game where like you're a bee or something. They made a pun.
It's pretty good, yeah. No.
It's just a bus. Soko bus. Didn't see it. No opinion.
Oh, really? It was good?
Oh,
Trust me.
it didn't sound good. Oh, you don't have enough room to play Sokoban. I'm like, oh, great.
I mean, that's like the whole thing about Sokoban, isn't it? No, it was pretty good. It was very unique in what the puzzle was about.
Okay.
Like, it wasn't Sokoban. The best thing I can say about a puzzle game. This game had no boxes. Woo! The crowd goes wild.
Gotta get a new emote where a spotlight shines on a dotted outline where a box isn't.
Sokoban not detected. And then
And
EazyMatt.
then you can always use one or the other for every single game.
Yeah, it's like that. What they teach you at Harvard and what they don't teach you at Harvard, and that's the entirety of human knowledge combined in 2
Yes,
books.
you got it.
EazyMatt winning again. Well, I assume winning. It's a Wizards 3 match, this one, so yeah, they have to win. EazyMatt won against JLMC in Edge Not Found. That's a Sokoban.
Okay.
And against Yuge in Blah Blop. That was the Mac homebrew, where you can wall jump. Wall bounce, I guess.
Lub lub.
Do you know that one? I don't think we casted it. I think for Shambles was there for that one.
No, I don't think it. I mean, maybe I saw it. I'm not good with
You've
remembering names.
you've maybe seen it last year. It's the black and white one where you like a square and you bounce up walls. There's switches.
Oh,
It's really it.
yeah.
And
I do
at
remember it.
the very end, there was the race moment that I remember, which was this room where you had to go up and down, hitting a bunch of switches, and
Yes.
it took like 20 minutes. And it was a big sticking point this time as well.
It's tough because we also have a game where you are a blob and it's black and white, upward,
Oh yeah,
and that was
Different
the first
game.
one that conjured in my brain as you started talking. But yes, I remember the other one now.
all right, let's get a move on. We got a time schedule to adhere to. The game is Out of Gas. It's a Game Boy game that I played as one of my very first stuff I joined. And I said good game in my comment. So it's a good game.
Sometimes people find out that a certain game got played and they go, "Oh, that game." And I saw that more than once with this one.
I didn't know that I know this game. Like
That's
out of gas,
usually
I was
what
like,
happens when we cast a race together. This is on like 4 separate occasions. The entire race has gone by with you having no idea you raced this before.
Well, it's different if I raced this or if I thought I never saw it. I forgot which one you sent me, but I'm like Kickle Cubicle.
Like the arcade, yeah.
Yeah, but that's like, oh, I thought I only saw the NES game, but the arcade game is the same game, so I don't feel too bad about that. What Merlin? That's as bad as it gets. I feel like.
Never seen this in my life.
The whole race. I think I recognize the final boss where you jump across like the little stones in the lava or something. I remember that part.
Yeah, he's like a big demon guy.
That's where I was like, wait, do I know this? Alright, let's get a move on. Out of gas, ThatOneGuy versus EazyMatt. On the stat sheet, ThatOneGuy should have the advantage, but both players 2-0 right now. Let's go. Plus, it's got this cool intro.
That is some art.
So, Out of Gas is a very floaty, like top-down space game. You're not really in space, but you might as well be. And it's very much about shooting all these Gs. Sometimes they're in an order, sometimes not, like the first level.
ThatOneGuy an entire stage ahead simply by skipping the cutscene.
But then you miss all the art.
True. Will the art give EazyMatt an advantage later on in the race?
Possible.
Is not shooting the thing. Okay, there we go.
It's like driving into it.
Yeah. I wouldn't really... if I see a letter on the ground in a top-down game, I'm thinking that's a power-up. I need to collect it.
Yeah, like you collect the Kong letters.
Yeah.
But I mean, I
don't
assume
know
the
what
pace...
says, though.
It 100% tells them that you gotta get all the Gs.
It is funny that your ship spins onto the next screen. Like that's not how ships move. You're not in control of anything when you're doing that.
Oh, here we go. You gotta shoot the 1. Then you gotta find the 2. Oh, conveniently it's right there. And then you gotta find... Oh, that's the 4. Gotta find the 3. There we go. So this is where the game gets a little annoying. Because it gets a little mazy, but not too much over the course of the race.
At least when you see something, you can remember that it's there and go back to it.
But yeah,
It
like
does look like they're just doing a diagonal pattern. Up
yeah. So that's what I mean. Like the game doesn't. It's not like what's that stupid game Enigma or something? The one where we played the homebrew level pack by Snowdozer.
Yeah, Enigma.
Yeah, that game is just being an asshole with its mechanics. This one has the mechanics with the potential to do it, but it never actually really does it. So I appreciate this game for that.
Oh, the level's even called Zigzag. The Maurice School of Mystery Tournament would advise you to appreciate the level name and try to intuit what it could mean.
Yeah, it is called Zigzag.
I see a 4. So you can do the G's whenever, but the numbers gotta go in order.
This is a very
Matt sees the 7. Okay, it has the 8.
This is a very unknown game. No one has ever talked about Out of Gas for the Game Boy.
Yeah, this is my first time seeing it.
But it's like pretty good for a Game Boy game, I feel like. It controls pretty well. It's obviously floaty, but that's the game. So I don't even mind too much. But like it's very controllable.
Yes. There's a lot of it's easy to be jank on the Game Boy. But this is very smooth, very nice.
Whoa. That was weird.
EazyMatt on 1.5. The level is called, I think, Thank You Very Nice or something. So, unhelpful level name in 1.5. I didn't see 1.6 because that one guy is mashing the button and I think is skipping it. Sees a 6, finds the 5.
6 was over there, yeah. We know the 8 was on the right, but we'll just have to assume the 7's also somewhere there.
I
don't
think
think we saw
bottom
it.
right for 7.
I think that was the 8.
5 was bottom right. Ah, shit. I never actually saw the 8. Well, you know it's going to be opposite the 8, like the other.
Yeah, like the 5 and 6 was. That again, that's like this game not being an asshole for no reason.
Yeah.
Like
2,
Enigma.
5, 1. Okay, so do you spiral around? I guess not quite.
This is a modified version of Funhouse on the NES, which was a licensed game. Interesting. So it's like they had this kind of cool game, and maybe they ported it, and then the rights became an issue, and they turned it into a generic game with a guy taking out his girlfriend, but he runs out of gas.
That one guy just got shot by a turret and just kind of like bounced away.
I mean, there's
I don't
no
think
health
it even
bar.
takes away from your time, even. Who cares about that thing?
Also, the level shows you how many things there are left. That one guy only has 1 left. But also, once again, this game respecting the player. Oh, but here we go. It's 8. Which we must assume is like a boss level, except apparently this game has no bosses.
It does drain time? I was looking for that. I didn't really... You gain time when you kill things.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, there it is.
In whole seconds.
I guess the tens digit flipped, and I didn't see that. I was looking at the ones digit.
Oh, but you get 10 seconds when you hit a thing. I don't remember this game having a timer, so I don't think that's a big problem.
Just don't get shot.
Well, even if you get shot, don't like as long as you keep going and find the cheese. It's like a grant of time.
So the current one is flashing too. The current number that you're on.
Yeah.
EazyMatt's got to go find the first number. There it is. Bit of time loss having to backtrack like that.
Oh, went all the way to the end of the level.
Yeah. Saw the 2 in the second room and was like, I really hope the third room has a 1, and then it had a 3 and was like, oh no. Hunt and Peck is 2-1.
Our girlfriend looked so disappointed. We like on this planet, like she's like in orbit, right, in the space car. And we're on the planet looking for gas everywhere, and she's like, "Jeez, when's he coming back?"
I wish I had more gas.
Probably cheating on me with those Zoltron women.
Yeah, she hates that she's dependent on him for gas. If she could get her own gas, she would leave him in a heartbeat.
But also, like, the guy is doing his best, right? He's out here on this planet, getting chased by all these, like, whatever that is, and whatever that is. Like, he's putting in work. He's trying his best.
Level clear for that one guy. I didn't see if it was 110 that was the end of World 1, or if it was 1-9.
Wasn't that 8?
That would mean good things for EazyMatt.
I mean, maybe that's just my assumption based on beat 4-8.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Okay. There was also my assumption when I recorded this race on SRL, because
Yeah, I saw
wanna
that.
have everything be the same category.
Yeah, at the other ones we all beat World 4.
Yes. Whereas this one, when I went in there, it said beat 4-8, and I'm like, is that the last one, or was that halfway through World 4 or something?
Yeah.
And so I googled it, and it said there are 64 levels in this game, and so I was like, I really hope there's 8
Well,
worlds with 8 levels, and just recorded it.
It
I
makes a lot of
recorded
sense
4.
that there would be 8 worlds with 8 levels.
Time to find out if I made a mistake. Recorded this on the wrong category. It's 2-1 now for EazyMatt, 2-3 for that one guy. Both levels being begun, so it is a pretty clean 2-stage lead for that one guy.
EazyMatt is like seeing every number imaginable except for the 1.
There's the 1. Oh, nice shot from that one guy while moving on this ice waterfall. Snow.
It's probably ice.
It looks a little bit swimmier than usual.
I do think
Physics.
that, yeah, exactly, the physics do change. There's also like conveyor belts that'll only go one way. This game is pretty good.
Even the music's pretty alright. It's very easy for Game Boy music to go too shrill.
Yes.
Got like some bluegrass or something. Game's recorded as Out of Gus. You can't fool me. It doesn't work like that. I would have to create a whole new game called Out of Gus and then set the game to Out of Gus.
Imagine if you did, and then you next day you find out you did, and you're like, what the hell? What was I doing?
It would be disastrous. I have recorded a game with the goal as something completely inappropriate. And then Midboss shamed me for it later.
Like inappropriate, you mean like wrong?
Completely wrong.
Oh.
Like embarrassingly wrong. Not as bad as the A Link to the Past race that still says like Randomizer Tournament 2021. Match this with the seed. Player name versus player name. That's, but like on that level, pretty much. I have not identified any meaningful good play or bad play. Every time I look, I'm like, they're just doing pretty good.
They're looking for the numbers.
That one guy actually getting completely owned by this roller thing the moment I opened my mouth. But otherwise, just like kind of smooth gameplay. I think like they're this 2-stage lead or whatever. Actually, EazyMatt completes 2-4 lightning fast.
Yeah. That one guy, the same dude, is holding him again.
Okay, there we go. Need to respect him. It's been a like slightly brainless game, right? And like in terms of navigating, that's where your attention is. But like steering the ship is kind of like whatever. You steer the ship.
Yeah, and
this was the first time where it's like, okay, no. Actually, this is a navigation challenge here. You gotta focus. It's really scary when the first number you find is an 8. And then a 2 and a 7?
probably means we go up and down again.
Yeah.
And it always switches sides as well. So next one's gonna be the last one on the right, 4.
4 on the right, 5 on the left?
Yeah. Yeah, see?
2,
Like,
5.
this game is so nice compared to other games. Right, that one
2,
guy?
5 was a beast
No, on the
of
left.
a level.
Yeah, 2-5 was long. That's why it seemed like EazyMatt caught up.
You have to have a good sort of spatial awareness. Here's this thing, giving it to EazyMatt. Well, okay, pretty good.
Yeah.
Only hit it twice.
Just kind of bashed his head into there.
If you're the sort of person who, like, you walk into a room and you explore left and then you explore up, and then you think, did I explore right? Like, if you have to ask that question, that's going to hurt you a lot in this game. You need to be pretty confident that where you have been and where you have not been.
Yeah.
EazyMatt wants to explore the first room before leaving, and that's the right decision.
Oh.
Assuming I didn't see the very start. If they've hit the 1, they're good, but if they still need to hit it, they're in trouble. Okay, there it is.
And then you get to the second one, and then you start seeing the pattern. It's like an IQ test.
Yeah.
Which shape comes next? Oh, it's 3 on the left.
I'm pretty good at those.
Yeah, me too. I always score really well on the test, and then I'm still stupid.
Yes. I placed into the gifted program in middle school. Now I'm unemployed. I'm here. This is what I do.
I mean, I was gonna say they should invent drops where you like recognize patterns, but I feel like that's what commentating mystery is all about.
I guess so. It served me well here and nowhere else. No useful skills whatsoever.
Oh my god, EazyMatt got owned by that thing.
2-6, also kind of a hard level. That one guy on 2-8, which is the halfway point of the goal once this level's beaten. Shooting up, shooting down, finally gets the correct angle. The angles you can shoot are very discreet.
Yeah, it's like 12 angles or something.
Yeah.
That's probably, I guess, 16.
Oh, I think it is 12.
I think you can aim diagonally, 16. And then everyone's in between.
Yeah, you're right. EazyMatt finds 3.
Whoa!
Oh.
That one guy exploded.
Ran out of time.
Ice mining.
Is that when you're out of gas? Is that... I thought gas was like you need to find the gas. That's why you're getting these G's.
Oh. No, I think the story is that we're on a date with our space girlfriend.
And you just keep running out of gas?
Yeah. You try to drive to the drive-in cinema, but you can't, you're out of gas. And she's like, oh, what if we play some mini-golf? You're like, hell yeah, I love mini-golf. But you can't, you're out of gas.
Sorry, we can't. I'm out of gas.
And then he's gonna slide around the ice caves and collect some gas circles.
EazyMatt also having trouble aiming at these things after getting in here, but managed to find the angle. Oh, did that connect? It'd be really fast if it did, but it didn't. Okay. Yeah, as long as you get the shot before you leave, or like as you leave, it's good.
So in the cutscene, she was like filing her nails. She's obviously like, this guy's taking his time. Now he's in a computer.
EazyMatt just got shot by the turret point blank. Ate like 4 or 5 shots. That timer is gone.
Yeah, that's what happened to that one guy, I think. Oh, that one guy missed his train.
Oh no! Wants to reset. Just has a pause button.
Oh no! I missed that one now. Like, was so caught. Oh my no!
Okay, well you're gonna need. You're not gonna ace this. You're not gonna. If it's that hard to do, you're gonna need to loop around.
It'd be a lot faster if you aced it, though.
It would, but like I don't know.
You can even leave the conveyor belt, the sushi belt.
True. Opportunity for EazyMatt if he can get there. Has a lot of 2-8 left to replay, which is not the position you want to be while you're trying to catch up.
It's not that much. Only has to find 2 more of these ice caves. Yeah, this one, and then at the top there's one. One that like there's like a conveyor belt, and at the end it's just there.
That one guy. I assume this is loop 2. The music's going crazy.
Alright, nice. And now there's 3 things where he missed 1 each. 1.
2. Oh, methodical. Precise.
Oh no!
Oh! Fight it!
Oh!
Fight the current!
We're climbing up the waterfall!
Stop shooting me!
But good choice to try to turn around.
Absolutely. EazyMatt is just not gonna miss. Uh-oh, aimed up. Okay, gets off the conveyor belt.
It like knows about it now, right? Like once you recognize what the level wants you to do, you're ready for it.
Yeah. Just a matter of is it high or low.
Yeah.
Is losing a little bit of time by getting off the conveyor belt, but the not having to do whatever happened to that one guy. Oh, what? Like what is happening to EazyMatt in this moment?
Oh, I didn't even see that Matt missed that.
Yeah, it's worth it. Worth it to lose a little bit of time. Though, if you can smooth it Smoothly get those shots and stay on the conveyor belt. That is the ideal. Okay, huge catch up.
I like the background in the stage. All these dip switches, ICs, resistors. It's so old school arcade look.
They're even labeled.
That's what the inside of my pinball machine looks like.
I've not been paying attention to ThatOneGuy's attempt on this level, so I do not have the good sense of where we should be going next. Looks like it's like 4 connected squares.
Seems like it.
And then like one-way arrows, so you're gonna be just doing laps.
Yeah, that one guy, not quite sure himself where the numbers are, really. Just goes to the square, checks all corners. Oh, you can go up in this one. Oh. Nice.
ThatOneGuy finished that level with like 90 seconds on the clock. EazyMatt currently at like 36.
Ouch.
27.
There was a G in the top left as well. Oh, 20.
All 3 corners. What's the path up? It's not an arrow.
It's 2 extra ones. That one guy got them at the very end. It's just 2 extra Gs.
It would have been nice to have for EazyMatt, who's brushing close to a turret. If it had been shooting in his direction, that would have been the end of this. ThatOneGuy on 3-3, getting close to one of these springy things, taking some shots.
Alright, we have like a checkpoint, because this goal used to be raced until end of World 3. And so we can see what the time was there, and then we can see if they like improve in the seconds.
EazyMatt, 5 seconds left. I thought something spawned. Okay, needs to hit that 7 right now.
Oh
okay.
my god. The 8 is in
it.
Oh no. That's a huge time loss.
Devastating. ThatOneGuy on 3-4. Still time. Oh, and time can spawn in the middle of the level. I thought I saw something appear, and I wondered, it looked a little bit like a clock. But it did look smaller than the clock that I saw just appear for ThatOneGuy, so maybe that's not what I saw. But it exists. And I hope it's not random, because otherwise that sucks for a blind race to have someone just, like, that might be how ThatOneGuy got up to 90 seconds on this level. I didn't see. Level clear for ThatOneGuy. Far flung.
Oh, EazyMatt, no! The 3 was in the room before!
Oh no. This can't be the right play, but maybe it is.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
We're so slow.
ThatOneGuy shoots the 1? No, it's gotta be on screen. See there, is that a little clock? It is a little clock. That's what I saw. I guess there's a big clock and a little clock.
It's like a thrift store.
There's the big clock. Why is a big clock and a little clock like a thrift store?
I don't know. Something you would find there.
Okay. There was a lightning bolt. What is that? EazyMatt doesn't care.
My assumption is it freezes the enemies. Or maybe it makes you go faster, which I'm not sure would even help.
Especially after you built up the muscle memory for steering the ship for 20 minutes at this speed. There's 6, and then 8. Gotta go back for 7.
I mean, could get these Gs on the way, but also you could leave them because you're on 90 seconds.
You can also just sort of like, the bounce ThatOneGuy hit off the wall was not conducive to going for that one. So like, leave it, come back, and look, now this is a very good angle for hitting it.
It's pretty good, yeah. And 3 and 6. Oh, there's a 1. Then 3 and 6 for some reason on the left. Oh, there's a 2. There's a 2.
Good shot. 2. EazyMatt as well. On 3-3. Was actually on the same level as that one guy for a brief moment, and then it all went wrong.
Alright, where's the 5? Gotta be in this with the 8.
Oh. Ah! Oh, there's a G. Oh well. You gotta come back to the 8.
Yeah? I don't know, maybe it would have been faster to go the wrong way.
EazyMatt with the clear on 3-3. Still a G somewhere, or maybe
Yes.
a 9.
Has to be up here. Probably a G. No, it's a 9! Whoa!
Clear. 3 thingies left for EazyMatt on 3-4.
There's 26 in this?
Oh! And that one guy having to go backwards for the initial one. And then 6?
6? It's gonna be the numbers in reverse order. No, okay, it's not that bad.
7?
So it seems like we're doing 2 laps? Like an interesting math problems. How many ways could you arrange the numbers that you would have to do exactly 5 laps?
True. Currently 6 and 7 are in a line, so 2 laps is all we need
Yeah.
for now.
I mean, we're already at 3, right? So it would have to be 4 and 5.
Would
That
have to
would-
be flipped very annoyingly.
Yeah, yeah, for the reason.
And it would probably be worth it to go backwards to get them.
But no, we got the 4, so that's probably fine. Unless it's 8 and 9. But probably not. We don't even have to go far. Oh, we didn't see the 8 yet, I guess. Oh, we missed that one.
Getting lined up with it, so as soon as it's on screen, it'll get hit. A little bit too low.
But we have not seen the 8 yet. So don't we have to do another lap anyway? Oh, there isn't an 8. It stops
There
at
doesn't have to
7
be
or
an
6 or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's going to be a finish. EazyMatt on 3-5 is about halfway through the level. He's using the wall bounces. Oh, so that's the thing about the wall bounces, is that you're using them until they're using you.
Life in general.
To what end the walls use you for, I've no idea. But clearly they're up to something.
One guy's really good at running into these toasters.
Yeah, what are these things?
They remind me of that Star Wars robot. The one that like...
R2-D2?
No! Obviously not.
I never know with you.
In Jedi Knight 2, well, Jedi Outcast, there's like a little mouse robot or something. It's like a mouse. It like flits across the ground. That's what those things remind me of.
Sorry, I didn't get your Jedi Outcast reference.
Have you not played Jedi Outcast?
I haven't. You think I would, as like a big Doom guy.
I guess. I don't even know if I would call it very Doom or Quake-like. That was a fast
Double
clear.
back is the level for EazyMatt 3-6, but it's on to 4-1 for that one guy.
I love all these cutscenes of the girlfriend just like passing the time somehow that we spent.
Oh. EazyMatt shot the 2 and could have left, but needs to explore the left side to get the info. What are these? Finds a 4 and a 7 and then a 5. And an 8. Very annoying to keep track of.
One guy has not found a single number. Good number. Oh, forgot to check like a thing, I think?
Uh-oh.
There was a cubby at the top left. Oh, but here's the one.
Oh,
Hey.
nice shot.
Through the wall. Alright, how many do you remember? It's like that monkey thing.
I was watching EazyMatt. I remember 0. Out of time completely for that one guy. You gotta be hitting things. You can't just be flying around.
Yeah, you're out of gas.
Twice. So apparently they had a nice date, and now they're on the way back, and then they run out of gas. And he's like, "Don't worry, I got it."
I mean, that must have been a really good date for her not to immediately call an Uber.
I don't know if space has Ubers.
Especially
There aren't
space
just,
in like
guys-
1991 or whenever this game came out.
Guys just hanging around in space,
isn't-
ready to pick people up.
Oh.
I thought I saw a flashing number,
Yeah, me too!
but clearly the 3 was flashing.
Losing it.
EazyMatt does not want to miss the 1. Is a little bit off. Okay, there we go. That one guy knows that these walls are not quite real. Like when the wall is shaped like this.
I think none of them are real. That one guy is
Really?
shooting through just complete solid stuff at this point.
Okay, I assumed you would collide with this, but you would be safe here.
Like your shots, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what I also thought, but no, that one guy is just shooting through walls like there's no tomorrow.
You have a shot limit, so I guess you don't want to be just shooting willy-nilly. But you could, shoot one shot. Every now and then, here and there. Might get lucky as something scrolls on screen. Might be distracting though. You might want all your brain power focused on steering this ship around. EazyMatt going back for 1. Not too much of a backtrack. I think it's the same one we saw that one guy backtrack for.
4 is not correct, is it? 7 was the last number. Like 3 left now for EazyMatt, so there's 2 left. I think EazyMatt missed some G's.
Oh. There's one. Okay.
Okay, wasn't so bad.
That one guy's looking for the last one, is having to backtrack through the level. I guess that's by design. Touch and Go 2. I don't remember Touch and Go 1, so I don't know how to infer what we might be in for on this level.
Yeah, if the sequel holds up to the original.
Oh, but I do recognize this sort of layout of these numbers and cubbies. He's gonna go back for 2, 3, 4.
Oh, that one guy got wrecked. Oh, but you can fight the arrows.
This would really suck if you couldn't.
Well, you get hit by a rocket.
I think you could have this game such that you can't fight the arrows. If you get on there, you have to just go. But you would have to ditch the numbers. Having to do a whole loop just to get the first number. It's bad. So is getting stuck by this whatever this is.
Every time that one guy comes across one of these things, it's just a hurdle.
The electric sushi roll.
Yeah. It's like a threat, like a tank threat or whatever it's called. But it's
Yeah,
without the tank.
It's just the tread.
It's just the threat.
Just going around nothing. Oh, there's the power up. It is speed, I think. That is too fast. It was a very gentle speed increase, and it was too much. EazyMatt needs all 9, is hunting around the stage. There's the 2. It's not flashing.
Okay.
EazyMatt doesn't know how to count.
One guy got thrown around like a pinball in pop bumpers.
Oh, nice. Nice wall bounce. I saw the... It wasn't just like luck, you know. I saw that one guy change direction and start throttling in a different direction to sort of influence the bounces. It was probably at least partially luck, but not entirely.
That was a good angle to get through that one. Nice shot through the wall.
EazyMatt finds the 3, but is living on a prayer. 5 seconds. Needs to find every single number right away and is not going to... the 4.
Oh, with that.
It would have been hard. I mean, maybe at that point you've seen the whole level, though. It would have been really awesome to pull that off. And necessary, because that one guy is on 4-5 and the goal ends on 4-8.
I think this game is a good example of how in a mystery race you have to make use of everything the game gives you. Like we were saying, like wall bounces, it's a hurdle. You don't want to be wall bouncing, but if you almost have to wall bounce, then take it and use it as good as you can. It's like shooting through walls, you have to make use of that. You gotta make use of remembering where the numbers are. You gotta make use of the counter that the game gives you.
There's a 3-shot limit, so you're okay to shoot once or twice.
Yeah.
That one guy getting away from the turret shots after lining up the hit on the 2.
You don't want to get hit too much. He already timed out once. Nice shot. Oh,
Make use of the fact you can shoot through the walls.
oh
Instead of
we're
having to
getting
maneuver
wrecked by these turrets.
Yeah, I think this is still doable, but you cannot get hit anymore.
It's so hard to predict where it's gonna shoot. I think maybe they always start at the top, so going clockwise like this makes it really dangerous for this one. Yeah, see?
Oh,
It always
both of
gets
them.
you as you come in.
7. Gonna bounce off the 9, turn around during the bounce.
You see, this
7
one's fine.
seconds.
Yeah, this one starts at the top, so that's fine.
Now go down on the left side.
Yes. Oh, look
Yes!
at that! We learned! Oh!
It's a damage boost onto the final one. EazyMatt clearing 4-1, but it's 4-6 now for that one guy. Oh, get the big stopwatch, yeah. There's a indent in the ground where it used to be. I mean, it's the same with the G's, so I wouldn't expect it to like respawn. That was my first thought when I saw it, but it's just a fixed spawn, I guess. I would be kind of suspicious that they gave me a fixed stopwatch and be like, is there some reason I would want to save this? But like, I really doubt that one guy is gonna max out on 99.
That's the only downside I can think of. Oh, we've already been here. We didn't see it too. But where was the 3? I don't remember.
Just do a loop on one loop and then go to the other loop. Not even getting the stopwatch. You know what else gives me time? This 4. Oh, EazyMatt with a bounce. Got swallowed by the conveyor belts deep into them, so no good chance to turn around and try to fight it. There's the 7 and the 8. That's the last one for that one guy. 2 levels left.
It was pretty efficient towards the end.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of how it works, right? Like the first time you don't know where everything is.
Oh,
so you're
sure.
gathering the info.
Unless you forget where the stuff is.
Mm-hmm. It's a good job just holding it all in your head and using it.
Right, we had 1 and 9 or 5 or something at the bottom, 4 and 10 on the left.
10.
Maybe it wasn't a 10. Now that you say it, I don't even believe myself anymore.
It's gonna leave that G. Can come get it when you come for the 6. It's pre-firing at 7, but 3 is over here.
This level was called down, up, right, left, down, up, right, left? No
Durl,
way.
Durl?
No
Wow.
way.
Wow. Well, EazyMatt having trouble. Just a too wide thing. Can't get in there. I almost feel like EazyMatt was like not hitting the go button for some reason. Does this thing like turn off your gas or something? Like what is? It's just a bouncer, isn't it?
It did bounce that one guy around a bunch. I think it's a bouncer.
EazyMatt probably wants that stopwatch. It's gone. It despawned. 16 seconds on the clock. That one guy needs 4 more. Is going up for a second time, so now needs to go right and then left. The 7 is on the right. I remember that.
I like how it was that one guy who pointed out the game was called Durl, but it seems like in the race he had no idea. Because he's been going the wrong way.
Maybe found out after the fact.
Yeah.
There's the 9.
Sprinklers.
15 seconds. EazyMatt had a clutch shot on the possibly... It looked like the last possible frame. It could have turned the gas. And those 10 seconds would have saved him. It's the clear. But it's the final level for that one guy. Thankfully that turret was not shooting anywhere near that one guy. Well, this time it is.
Oh, we're getting shot so much.
Oh, dead.
Oh, it doesn't kill you. Like if you're below 10 seconds, getting hit does nothing. For your time.
Okay. So if you were a pro who knew where everything was and could always get to the next one in 10 seconds, then you don't care about anything. EazyMatt is coming out left from the top. I don't know if they've sort of zeroed in on the turrets. Going back up on the right, so I think it's just sort of doing a counterclockwise motion. No, it's going back on the right. Dangerous. 7 seconds. That one guy slips past. 2 targets left. Final stage. 10 seconds on the clock.
Oh? Was about to say don't get shot by this thing, but it doesn't even matter. Oh, no, don't get shot. You're gonna lose 2 seconds. Oh, that's it?
That's it.
Oh, she's playing Game Boy.
Now she's having fun.
Yeah.
Because she's playing out of gas. She's thinking, this is weirdly thematic. That one guy has just moved on to Wizards 4.
EazyMatt is having a hard time.
That's not the sound of someone confident in their piloting. You never want to hear the, like, this is your captain speaking.
Ooh.
We're coming up on some turbulence, and I think I got it.
I think I got it. Don't worry, guys. I've landed every time so far.
3, 2, 1.
Whoa.
Okay, on to the next one.
But this is like what you were saying, right? It doesn't matter how
Yeah.
much you get shot if you can just properly make it back and forth here. Okay, go left. Oh, we're going right. We're gonna get shot by both of these turrets.
And it's just speed.
Oh, get the
Thank you
shots!
for. Oh,
Wow.
fired all 3 shots and then got one more at the last second, colliding with the G. It almost looked like you just hit the G and like that collected it or something.
Yeah, we've seen that a bunch. I think you can run into them.
Oh, okay. That was probably necessary. I think those 3 shots were still on screen. That was what it looked like. It really feels bad to fire all 3 shots off like that. Is it Ferris on the way to top 8 for that one guy? We are sort of jumping ahead and assuming Ferris wins out. Is definitely the favorite. Yeah, so that one guy has to play the winner of either Clades, Ryback, or Manned Tooth for the right to face the champion of the Group 1 of 8, I guess I'd call them.
Well, for winners 4, yeah.
Yeah.
But who cares about winners 4? It's all about winning Wizards 5. Because once you win Wizards 5, you're in top 8. 2 wins away for that one guy.
Yeah.
And that would be the first time.
Alright, the score has already been reported. So EazyMatt is waiting to face Semi Muyu or Marshmaster.
Well, yeah. Sometimes you're like in a bracket and you're so far ahead. It's so hard to tell.
Yeah. Most likely to be Marshmaster. He doesn't, one of Semi or Muyu is going to eliminate the other. Also, Marshmaster's just pretty strong. A tough opponent. Lying ahead for EazyMatt. Or the person who beat the tough opponent, so
Yeah, it's like, oh, who do you want to win? Nobody, because whoever wins is better than the other. And then I gotta face them. Okay, maybe you can't run over the number.
You cannot bodily collect the 2. Jimma Ponsbon saying MT19 is Tog's year. I feel like you shouldn't say that because I think that's what they said in Mystery Tournament 18 and 17.
I think I can still make it to top 8. Just gonna have to play out of my mind.
One of these racers who's like, sorry, my headset's broken, I can't do an interview. It was just you all along on an alt account? One of these newcomers?
Yeah, I'm actually 90.
You were him all along? Since Mystery Tournament 1?
Yeah.
Have you ever raced against 90?
Not in a mystery tournament, I think. Like, not in an official capacity. It's very likely that I've raced literally everyone just by joining their race at some point.
Oh, true.
But not officially. Looks like it's gonna be clear.
Yeah,
Oh.
EazyMatt just saw the 8 on the left. Should be hitting there promptly. Yeah.
And then the 9 is downstairs.
Here comes the final level. Alright, It's the one with the extra stopwatches.
And it still got pretty close, right? That one guy. If I remember right. Let me check. I can cheat. Oh, not that close. 10 seconds. I assume they got another 10 from collecting the final thing.
1 second for EazyMatt. Not enough seconds. The level's called Sprinklers?
Yeah. There's all these sprinklers around that shoot you.
I mean, it's not really a combat game. You never, kill or explode or disable an enemy with your shots.
You don't engage in the combat. You're kind of the victim. You're caught in the crossfire.
I almost thought EazyMatt was like trying to get shot there, but there's not any reason to take an intentional death, unless you believe you don't have enough time to win.
Oh, there's a 5. Okay, we're still in it. But again, reduced to 5 seconds by the cannon.
On the left.
I think he already collected it.
Oh. Yeah, you just can't drive your ship directly into a firing turret. Also, that was a 2, I guess. Gets the 4 and a lucky bounce into the tunnel.
That's where the 5 is. Got it, got it. Get out of there. The sprinkler is sprinkling.
Oh, once.
Doesn't want to go here.
Over here.
Ouch.
Into the turret.
Ouch. Where's the 7?
Yeah, it does not have enough time to look at both sides of the room. It's on the right. The 3 was on the left.
Oh, those shots! They were going in the right direction. But they also despawn at some point, I think. Even if you chase them, you're basically as fast as they are, and they do despawn.
So how did we do in terms of time? 13 minutes till
nothing.
Oh, we got 3 races. Well, 2 races in a sense. We got a double.
Wait. Huh?
After this one's done, we got 1 match between Clades and Rywick, and then we got a double between Artbliss and Church and Sarge and Je me pense bon and Exceller.
Oh. I completely mistimed everything then, but that's fine then, sure. I had another podcast lined up that takes 68 minutes, and I was like, man, this is fitting perfectly. I guess it's no longer fitting perfectly because EazyMatt is done.
Bada boom. That one guy was just a little more accurate steering the ship, I think. In the later levels, when it started making you move through smaller areas, was just kind of hitting more walls and getting sent off course a little bit more.
How did I mess up the timing so badly? Why did I think there were 2 hours between these matches?
I don't know, but you did it pretty good. We only got 11 minutes,
Well, I mean, it could be worse, but man, imagine if there was 68 minutes now.
How about we talk to that one guy and ask him some questions about out of gas?
Sure. They want to.
He was muted in the waiting room, so I'm worried I've ambushed him a little bit, but I've grabbed that one guy. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, I mean, I may have been into touch just now, but it's fine. Hi. It's an interesting game.
Yeah, we were praising how smooth and just like not janky it is.
Yeah, the game itself was very well made. I bonked a lot, which, like, I'm terrible at racing games, but good at the memorization part, which is how I did any good in this, I think.
Yeah, the memorization was it was tough for us because we had to watch both screens, but there was definitely times where I was like, there's I don't know, the number's somewhere, and so it's just huge being able to have it all in your head.
Except for Durl Durl, which I only realized at the very end.
That's funny. Yeah, it really can be a big advantage to read the level name sometimes. Probably most of the time, not at all, but sometimes.
Yeah. Now I just have an impossible task ahead of me if I want to make top 8.
Is Winners 4 the best you've done? Winning your first 3?
No. This is actually I've never won my first 3 before. I have always lost in Winners 2 or earlier.
Oh.
And most of my wins are in the losers bracket.
Well done, well done. Yeah, it is tough. You might be looking at well, I mean, it could have been Draconic Dawn, but Draconic Dawn lost to Mantooth. Now, I mean, I guess that means, is Mantooth then stronger, and now you have to face them?
Yeah. And then after that, it's either have to beat Ferris or somebody who has beaten Ferris.
Yeah. It's, it happens. Stuff happens. You know, maybe there's another memorization game or whatever. Well done,
Hopefully.
though, on your best time out. And you've joined a couple of these now. It's like your 5th mystery tournament?
4th, I want to say. Yeah, because my record has been 2-2, then 4-2, and then 6-2.
Oh, okay. Because 8-2 is definitely top 8 territory.
8-2, I think I need to get to, like, grand finals at this point.
We've had people who dropped down early and then went all the way and ended up like 11-2 or 11-1. You know, won the whole tournament.
Okay, but also some of those people were Ferris.
Yes, and also you've already won 3 or something, so yeah, you're gonna have to lose now and then and then win to hold the pattern, or just win the whole tournament. One of the two.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to you.
Hopefully.
What sort of game would you like to draw?
I know it took me like an hour last time, but I'm still going to say complicated freeware puzzle game.
Okay.
Or
real
anything involving
fiendish mice.
I haven't drawn a mouse game yet, and I don't know if I'm quite as good as Maurice would be, but I think I'm good at it.
It's definitely the sort of thing where you can have a big edge on an opponent. Like you can expect that everyone's going to be like okay to good or great at a platformer, but something about mouse movement, you get a really big range. Some people really uncomfortable, some people really amazing.
Yeah. Anything with, like, I guess a high skill ceiling? Or a high, like, movement speed ceiling.
Okay. Yeah.
Hopefully.
There's definitely stuff in there, I'm sure. So we wish you the best of luck on your best run yet, and thanks for coming out and talking to us.
Thank you. Looking forward to watching this next match.